how many?
Can we nuke the woods?
I will psychic hammer from 90 feet, and I will just punt this guy out of the water.
Does psychic hammer require you to be able to see the target?
This guy?
Yeah.
The guy in the water?
Mm-hmm. Because from that far away, with him being underwater,
yes.
you don't have line of sight.
Would I see him if I moved up 30 feet?
Doubtful. He's probably 30 feet down at this point. So you'd have to be along the shore, really, to see him. It's to the point...
Put my finger in my ass, then.
It's to the point that even the people on the shore are only seeing a hazy shadow.
Yeah, I wouldn't move from that spot, because if he's spent time picking a spot that counters that spot, I would move entirely. Even if you're... Because if you move this way, you're still behind cover. Theoretically. At least from this direction.
I'm going to... get up real close to him, then. Fuck you. Move up here, and as an action, I am going to use Mastery of Air.
Right.
Give me a second. I need to get it.
Like, are you hiding behind one of the the trees so you have full cover? From?
Sure.
Yeah. Against the tree, look.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, I might.
Hold on, no, not you. Stop. Here it is. Okay, Cloak of Air. That's what it's... Yeah, bonus action. Till my concentration ends, attack rolls against me have disadvantage. And when a creature you could see misses you, use your reaction to force it to repeat the attack roll. So I'm just going up toward them and trying to look.
Alright, Zai.
What's going on? Did I notice Tenzin get hit?
Roll me perception.
Tenzin did not get hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
shot
get
at.
attacked. Shot at with big scorching rays.
Roll me perception.
I did not. Whoa!
No, you did not notice.
I'm gonna regroup over here then. And, It's gonna stare at the tiefling. I guess. Actually, fuck it. At this point, we're decimating a corpse. Let's just keep going with that. I will.
If you want to attack the tiefling at this point, you're gonna have to roll a perception to see if you can actually still make out even where he is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't see it.
I would just go back and help.
Yeah.
I was gonna put my hand on Rachel's shoulder and be like, "Good job." And then that's good.
So should I chase?
Not
Dive
to
into
the
the
water.
Go help Doc.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how far?
Hey, if I had to roll a perception, so does he. That's me.
Yeah, it would be perception to see if you noticed him being attacked.
Doesn't matter. Go help him. He's alone up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up the Doc.
Go help him tie his shoe.
Doc, are you alright?
Let's do this then. Come on, map.
Anyway, then as well. Okay, so I'll just.
So I can get there within an a movement action.
Fuck. What?
Well, within double. Sorry, movement.
Okay.
Double move, yeah.
Okay, I was like...
So I'm gonna double move there and go like, "What's up?"
I am being attacked, he says.
Yep, Kristoff, you're up.
He's saying that psychically, so would I also hear that?
What's
No.
the rank? No?
Okay, perception to see, I guess. Shit.
Nope, none of you guys are seeing much.
No, I will step into. I will step here, into the middle of the road and prepare an action to shoot. Because the tiefling ran into the woods here, so he's looking at the tree line, and he's gonna shoot anything that moves that isn't friendly.
Okay.
And I hear
Aodin?
always love you.
My mic was muted. I will see if I can see my buddy getting attacked. Nope.
Oh my god. Guys, we suck.
We're like, oh, what's Jensen doing over there? Oh, he's probably picking
Nice.
berries or something.
Yeah.
Let's just stare at the corpse in the water.
See, he's hugging that tree. He's fine.
He's a damn tree hugger.
Yeah.
He's a tree hugger.
Well, it might help if I turn my royal vision off. So click that off and then start running back.
Yeah.
Because trying to attack a corpse is not gonna work very well.
Yeah.
And I will move there.
Alright. Tenzin?
Isn't it that guy's turn?
I can take his turn. It's nothing visible to you, so you can. What are you doing on your turn? I know what he's doing.
I'm moving into the tree line. and trying to find him.
Okay.
Try the
Roll
mark.
me perception.
Oh fuck! What? I got a septum in that. Sorry.
Nope.
You need to
Hey,
stop
no,
doing
stop.
that.
Jamie,
Jesus.
don't whistle into the mic.
That
It's bad.
hurt. Zai, you're up.
Well then. Oh, I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? It was gonna be cool as well. Oh yeah. Come on. I'm going to loot the body. I mean, I'm going to check to see if she has anything on her that would give us any indication of what was going on here, and possibly if there was any gold. See if she got paid to do what she's been doing, and then I will take said gold if she has it on her.
The only thing... actually, no. Roll me investigation. Let's see.
Don't let you roll.
Does she have a little
not gonna be
map with
good.
my compatriots are here or something like that?
Yeah.
Well,
This was our evil plan.
most things that she had are quite scorched and burnt from the what looked like vials of fire that were dropped on her. You do manage to find around her neck a black iron, what looks kind of like a holy symbol or a symbol of some kind, which does match what you guys have kind of been thinking of as the symbol of Prometheus that you've managed to look up.
Is that the hourglass one?
No.
New?
Remember, whenever you saw the hourglass, we pointed out specifically that you were not familiar with what it was, but you knew that it was not the mark of Prometheus.
Actually, no. We were familiar what it was. It was the orb.
Yeah.
Cult.
So who did remember?
That was me.
Yeah.
You picked up on that. That's right. Most everyone else was not familiar with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take that necklace then. Anything else?
Not really. She does seem to
Sick.
have what used to be possibly some kind of a scroll, but it's burnt kind of beyond recognition.
Yeah. Okay. So that was 10 feet, so I can move another 20 feet. There. Oh,
Okay.
that's not it. Oh, yep, there we go. Cool, I'm done.
All right.
Dirty.
And with that, with no... you're still chasing the threat into the woods, so we'll drop out of initiative for the moment because the only thing we have going on right now is a chase. So, Doc, roll me perception again.
If they chase off into the woods, I would follow,
Okay.
and I would use some of the healing on myself, so I get some hit points back.
You can go ahead and do a round of healing and a round of movement towards the woods if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm just not going to be strict on turn order right now because there's not really any threat at the moment.
Sure. And when he gets closer, he would say to Zephyr, like, why is Tenzin going to the woods? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Aodin shouts out, "Everyone, we must retreat, fall back. We have won this battle. There's no reason to fall into a bigger trap."
Tenzin, in this round, you're still not seeing any sign of him.
Yeah, I go back.
Okay.
And I drop my concentration on the air.
Okay. At which point we'll drop out of combat.
And now there's a surprise round on us. Okay, good try, Casey.
Everyone stay a little bit spread
Yeah.
and be ready, essentially. Just be on the watch.
I'm going to go to here and try and look for the body, which is probably in the rocks, like stuck against it.
If it's not, it survived.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Thank you.
Please.
24.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
That's so much better.
Yes.
Finally.
Nice.
Unfortunately, even with that roll, though, you do not find the body in the rocks.
Okay.
From the looks of it, you do find a few what looks like shreds of kind of where a robe caught on the rocks, but then tore loose.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, go to the girl, the tiefling woman that is dead, very clearly, and
Certainly.
just making sure it is the same girl, right? The person we're looking for.
It certainly looks
Well,
just
we
like
can't
her,
recognize her
except
anymore.
that she's a tiefling.
Crispy.
For the record, Casey, I still have the gun out, and I'm actively looking, like following the tree line. So
Okay.
these guys are at the shore investigating, and I'm just scanning.
I'm gonna
look at the
join him in
compass.
that.
What you're still looking for?
The leader.
The leader. The compass is pointing southeast.
That was the leader. That the winged one. That's why he had a shit ton of HP.
Well, yeah, when
He's
tieflings are-
southeast where the river goes.
Yeah, beyond that, yeah.
Okay.
Beyond the riverbed.
Okay.
Roach kind of jumps from the wood line. So what are we doing?
How fast is the
Did
river
we find the
going?
girl?
It's a fairly fast-moving river.
Can I
Roach.
tell?
That was
in
the girl.
feet?
Can I?
It's hard to gauge. I mean, what do you mean in feet?
Never mind.
As
It
would-
probably goes
would,
from
for
miles.
example, I.
Can I shape water? Can I like Iceman myself down the fucking river? You know what I'm talking about?
Iceman.
From X-Men?
Yeah, no.
Can I like X-Men Iceman myself, like fucking slide?
You can affect water in a 5-foot cube.
Yeah,
and if
and
you-
then
Keep
5
doing
feet in
it.
front of
It's a
you.
cantrip.
it's
Just keep
fine,
doing
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because it's just somatic, so it's a little movement.
Well, the thing is, how would you affect it in such a way that you could move on it?
Well,
and
here's the thing. You just freeze a 5-foot cube, you stay out the 5-foot cube, and you fucking ride the river down.
yeah, and it unfreezes in an hour. So
Well, I mean, you could make a raft out of ice, yes, but that's not exactly the same as the ice slide thing that Iceman does.
How about if you
Well,
attach it to the rock?
I would like to do the Iceman slide.
That would require multiple castings of shape water to freeze and multiple acrobatics checks.
How about we have a guy with teleport? Can we just teleport across the river?
No.
Okay.
No, there's no reason to waste it. We might need it, just in
Okay.
case. Well, we can walk down the river for a bit. Let's go ahead and gather the bodies, and let's bring this proof back, because these are the demons the paladins wanted dead.
Yeah.
So we can at least bring one back.
I
We've
mean,
got one body.
Let's just bring the girl back then.
we can take the
at
amulets too.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, it's amulets.
Mm.
Tenzin, do you recognize this? Oh, it's Prometheus. Cool. Okay, metagame done.
There is only one body.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Can we
Suddenly I
shove
sound like an Australian woman.
Can we shove a body in a bag of holding, or do we need a handy
No.
haversack for that? Right.
Not even. You need a portable hole for that.
Can we just carry?
I
Someone
guess
help
we
me
can
carry
carry a dead body.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Can I look?
You know what? No. I'll start wrapping her in
Give me a fucking second.
sorry.
Tenzin's going to look for any sort of memento that I could find on her that signifies her old life.
Okay. Roll me
Something that-
investigation.
She held dear to her. 24.
Nice. You kind of look at what
Maybe a hairpin. Maybe a fucking.
you look at what Zai had already pulled off of the body, and then you kind of look over the body again, and really the only thing that you find, you actually do notice that the scroll, which is badly burned, you're able to pick up a little bit more information off of it that Zai missed, and it does look like that was a letter from, or a letter written in Elven.
I do know how to speak Elven.
What I'm saying is the letter is very badly burned,
Oh, okay.
so you can't make out much of it, but you can make out enough words here and there that you can tell that it definitely is a letter written, handwritten in Elven.
Don't you have mending?
It doesn't bring back words.
No, it does not.
You can say, weren't we looking for?
What does the little bit say?
It's like I said, it's random. If you're really trying to dig through it, you could very easily assume that this looks kind of like, just from putting a few words here and there together, it could very easily be the kind of letter that a parent would write to a child.
Oh, please don't join a cult.
Go ahead and take a picture of her body.
I'm going to take a picture of her body and take the letter.
Okay.
Oh shit,
And then
that's right. That's
away.
pretty good proof. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can bring the body back. It's just it needs to be properly wrapped in burial wrappings, so it's
Yeah.
not we're carrying a dead body. It's like
Yeah.
we're carrying a friend
Yeah, so it's
to a
respectful.
grave.
Yeah.
Let's wrap the body, and then me and
Also the fact
Roach
that
can
she's
carry
bright
him
red and
back.
has horns.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Hang on. Weren't we looking for elf? What's this is?
This
A
is the
demon
elf.
stuff.
This
Okay.
is the elf Roach. Yeah, she some weird ass demons going on around here. Demon business. Seems she got caught up in it.
She sold part of her soul for power. Unfortunately, that power is but an ember.
How do you know this?
Tiefling are fickle sort. They sell their souls and damn their bloodlines forever.
Not
Well,
racist much.
Hopefully, we put her out of her misery at least.
No, we sent her soul straight back to Prometheus, where she's probably being tortured
Well,
for
shit.
failure.
Maybe we should mention that part to the mother.
No, let's say that she.
Passes.
We could figure something along the way.
Yeah.
You know how
Uh,
impressionable young children can be. Zephyr, that reminds me, Zephyr, get back here. Stop running ahead.
So, what are we doing about the leader of this cult? He is responsible for the death of this child. Could hunt him down. Maybe that will make some good out of all of this.
If you wish to get the body of the leader, he is currently flowing downriver at high speeds.
Are we sure he's dead? What
Yes.
does your magic eye see? Okay, good. It would be good to have some proof, but I guess our word should be good enough.
I mean, last time I checked, unconscious people aren't the best at breathing underwater or holding their breath.
I don't know how demons
I
work.
suppose we can try to race down the river, but those rapids are moving very quickly.
Yeah, no, you're all alright. We shouldn't bother. I'm sure this won't come back and bite us in the ass.
Foreshadowing!
I'll
should
go
we
ahead
head
and...
back?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, we have the body. I wouldn't say this was mission successful, but mission, progress.
Completed?
Yes, completed. We did find the girl.
That's all we were tasked to do, really. We should probably give the silver back, though. I kind of feel guilty for... Did we even take it?
No, because we don't get the money before the job.
Yeah.
No, we actually gave her money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Now we get to deliver her incredibly bad news.
Yeah. Casey, do I know what would be the procedure for something like this, a demon body? Is that something that the order would want, or so should? Basically, what I'm asking is, should we avoid contacting the order about this because they would want the body for dissection? Because that seems evil.
Dissection is not going to happen.
Yeah.
She was an elf once.
Yeah.
She will be buried with the proper respects.
I agree with that. I'm just thinking out loud whether or not the order would interfere in that.
Whether the order would want to do the autopsy on a tiefling
Yes.
that belonged to some sort of cult.
Yes. I'm gonna guess yes, Casey.
Well, you do know that the Order of the Iron Soul are offering bounties for members of the Order of the Orb, and they are also interested in these demons that were attacking people. So the Order would most likely be very interested in this body.
I suggest we use the picture of the body to prove to the Iron Soul that we dealt with the demons, but we give the body before we do this to the mother for burial. I prefer burning this body. I don't know how.
Do we know which direction? So southwest. We should at least tell them the direction of the one that escaped went in as well.
Yeah.
Southwest along. Do we even know where we are? Is there a signpost around, Casey? Do I know where I am?
You're on the road leading south from Titan, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a main road.
Just a main road. Southeast is the main road. Southwest is the main road.
I'm going to make, with Mastery of Wood and Earth, a wall of wood. And what that will do is I'm going to set that on the what's it called? On the river, and make a raft that is 60 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to jump on it and sail down.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Tenzin!
I'm jumping on it too.
I should not jump on it.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I guess I'll watch this unfold. Do you want a rope or something? Did you? I don't even think I have a rope. Does anyone have rope?
I have rope in my backpack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I?
Tenzin, do you have some sort of
Thanks.
propeller
It's in my
attachment?
backpack.
I don't need a rope. I can fly.
Yeah, rope.
not for you, Zeph.
I'll stay here with the body. Please don't go fighting without me. Shed honor. Good luck.
All right.
Bye. Okay.
So who all's jumping on the boat?
Me.
Tenzin
Aoden.
and Aoden.
Is Zephyr also going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Tenzin, Aoden, and Zephyr. You jump on a boat and begin sailing downstream.
And
I
then
like
I
the
will
party,
use,
guys.
I will use Windstream, one side, to make a line of focused air 30 feet long and 5 feet wide to propel me down the river even faster.
And I will use shape water to manipulate the water so we get it like a current.
Okay.
You just really want to use shape water.
The wind is not going to help a huge amount right now because you don't have a sail to catch it in. It will help some, but not obviously as much as if you had a sail.
Okay.
And shape water will give you a bit of a push. You start heading quite quickly downstream. I mean, the water is moving fairly quickly as it is, so very quickly this thing is careening downstream.
I'm
I go
using
ahead and get.
the compass to guide me downstream towards the body.
I feel like me and Madman are like parents with three like just crazy children. Just jumped on a boat and went down a raft down the stream. It's like, this is just normal.
Take care.
Really,
Yeah. Don't talk to strangers.
I think I'm gonna regret this. I think we're gonna regret this, Doc.
I want the body.
I know, but I
Yeah.
think we're gonna regret this.
Batman.
By the time you jump on the boat and you start looking, the compass, as you're jumping on the boat, kind of starts spinning. And it's like it can't quite pick a direction. It's swinging back and forth a little bit at random. And you are starting to notice as this raft is picking up speed. And picking up speed. And there are a number of rocks in this water.
I will start shaping the water to slow us down and give us more control.
All right. Give me just a dexterity check.
Oh no. Oh, you said dexterity. There we go. Oh, it's a saving throw. Same thing.
Okay. You're not proficient in it, so.
No.
Okay. Let's see here.
Just for reference's sake.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just like we're just
Yeah.
If you come back to us and it's like, oh, you didn't say what you were doing, it's like, we don't know what you didn't say what we're doing, and it's okay.
Exactly.
You start trying to slow the boat. You continue heading downstream at a little bit more of a controlled pace. You manage to duck and dodge around a number of rocks, but eventually, within a few minutes, there is a bit of a crash as the boat basically locks itself up on a couple rocks in the water and is kind of shaking itself, trying to get loose of this rock in this water flow.
Now that we're stopped, can I look at the compass again?
And it has just moved to a steady spin.
I will shape water
It's
and
not picking a
clear.
direction anymore.
I will clear all of the water around us, and with like 5 foot cube of water, and make it crystal clear,
Okay.
so we can see.
You clear the water. 5 foot cubes, not much in a body of water this size.
Yeah.
But it kind of gives you a window to look down, and you can see a rocky bottom about 30 or 40 feet. No, about 30 feet down. But that's all.
I mean, I am investigating around,
Oh,
trying to find any sort of sight of him going
I'll go-
through, any blood in the water? Anything?
I'll use Royal Vision for blind sight, and that should, in theory, be able to see through the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Give me investigation, Doc.
I'll go. I'm helping.
I will give myself advantage with Psi 22.
Okay.
I am now out of Psi points.
Why I was helping, so you didn't need to waste it.
Oh, okay.
You were in the process of shaping the water at the time, though, so.
That's how I was hoping, probably.
True, that would work. You start looking around, start investigating, start kind of trying to piece things together here, and all you actually locate, which it takes you a few minutes to find it because it's kind of not what you're looking for, but eventually your attention is drawn to it. On the rock itself that the boat kind of got caught on, you look and you can see what looks like a white handprint in the rock, where it looks almost like a very hot flame has actually touched against the rock and left an imprint. And what you actually see is you see a handprint, and then almost like it's extending out from the handprint, much larger, you see 4 claw marks.
The motherfucker turned into a demon, probably.
You don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. I grab everybody and I teleport out back to where we were.
I want to take a quick peek at the skies before he does that, if I can, without Royal Vision.
At the sky?
Yeah. Around, see if there's anything flying.
Okay, I stop then, as you say
have
that.
a look around. As you're looking around, you actually notice that there are some things flying around. You actually notice 3 very strange-looking creatures that almost look like psychedelic flying jellyfish.
Oh shit! That was the rumors, guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are way up there. And that's all you see. And you see a couple birds in the air.
Can you teleport me up there, Tenzin?
No. I take out my camera and I just, if you point it out, I snap a zoomed in picture of it. Of them.
Alright.
Fascinating. Damn it.
Exactly. Aiden can't take pictures. That requires a camera.
Mental pictures.
Yeah. Cheat.
Just blinking at things.
And then we teleport away.
Okay.
Back, and we just appear back on the river shore.
Got it. The creature that you get a picture of, once you're zoomed in...
Enhance. Zzz. Enhance.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. These guys had awesome loot, if I remember correctly, but they were fucking dangerous.
Is that?
It's a flying squid. My
Can
worst
we
nightmare.
attempt to... It's probably way... Because, like, no one knows what this creature is. So a random check won't reveal it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Cool. Since we teleport back.
Okay, you teleport back. Meanwhile, they've been gone. What have the rest of you been doing?
We wrote it down, Casey.
We wrote it down
Staying
so
very
we wouldn't
close.
forget.
Keeping an eye on the road.
Uh,
Healing.
Has it been enough time for a short rest, or?
They've been gone probably half an hour.
So no.
So
Is it-
you could have started a rest, but you would not have yet completed it. You could be
Okay.
mid-rest.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, right now we're standing about, so I guess that's kind of resting.
And then you guys, you teleport back.
I mean, I'm just following the guys. I'm like, so like, did you hear this one time when when I was a kid? I used to play in the fields. Well, at least until the big royal came and ate my parents. But it's all cool.
And as they teleport back to hear the end of Zai's conversation with Roach, and she just goes, and that's why you should never let a donkey go anywhere near a bar. Just saying.
Like, I didn't know they did that, but
I know,
I would never
right?
do that. Yeah,
That was
crazy.
a lot of blood.
Oh my god. So,
What's
what did you find?
Hi guys. Did you find the winged tiefling? Tiefling?
No.
No. No.
So, but we can report it as dead then, or just missing.
Tenzin shakes his head. He says that there was obvious reason to. There were claw marks. He ripped himself up and got up again somehow.
Guess
I mean, if he is truly possessed by a demon, it's not complicated. They regenerate.
I don't
basically.
really. They do. They
Pretty
really
sure
should
they
stop
do. Shit.
teaching this.
I'm pretty sure demons do. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
we attacked him like
Yeah.
5 times while he was unconscious. So unless he has regeneration, yeah.
And he's super powerful because he's possessed by a demon, probably.
Yeah.
But look, future enemy. We'll deal with it later.
Yes, and we definitely have very valuable information to share with the Order. So, should we get back? And we
should
did.
probably,
We
And
did agree with the body and how to deal with this, though, right?
it'll be up to
We're
the mother
taking
to
her
decide how
back?
we. Yeah. We'll just wrap her in like a burial thing, like some linen.
Something that covers the horns, so it isn't obvious that
Yeah.
the thing in the bundle has horns.
Tuck the tail.
And I'll carry it.
So I am very confused.
it's okay,
Okay.
Zeph.
Why did the tiefling run away?
Got
Because
scared?
we were winning.
I'm
were
like
powerful.
16. He shouldn't run away from me. It's like.
I know, sweetie, but you shoot lightning out of just every orifice. So, that's pretty frightening.
Mm.
And I mean, I don't know, just point at Roach. And then I point at Tenzin. And then I go to point at Aiden and I just lower my hand down.
Well, looking at Roach, I would have wanted to. I would have been scared of Roach. He's like huge.
I'm very friendly and approachable, and I have great manners. I don't see it.
No. What I'm saying is that you're. It does like boom, and then and then like.
We've proven ourselves as a quite dangerous enemy or potentially valuable ally. These demons, these
And we still
possessed
don't have a
wizards.
name.
Damn!
I keep waiting for you guys to come
madman.
up with one, but
What do you mean me?
You! It's all you!
What?
What do you mean it's him?
it's him.
Because he wanted to do it in-game, and yet
Oh.
he didn't.
Okay, let's decide now.
Well, no, dude. We'll decide later. It'll come naturally.
We had
It'll come naturally. Sure.
Yeah.
we had
So-
If you forget again.
the dishonorable. We had the honor.
Bad Company, Olyndar's
Bad
Offspring, Only 20s, the Roaches, the Vigilant, the Dishonored, and the Baby Killers.
Well, we could.
Yeah, let's do that. How
Can you
about
make-
the stupid fucks? Because that's what we're acting like right now.
No.
Okay. What are we doing? Do you not want to bring the body back?
Yes. No. We are. I was just pointing out, like, in what order we do it. We bring the body back to the mother, and then we report about the demons and what we saw, all that to the order.
To the
Because
order.
that's where the job is, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that's the order. We do it then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you head north along the road?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
At some point, Casey, you're going to have to name us.
The party.
The party.
You guys walk for about 3 hours until you approach the gates of Titan. You have passed a couple trade wagons leaving town. Nothing really of any kind of impressive nature.
If there were any muffins, Aiden stopped and grabbed one.
That came out of left field.
What came out of left field? What?
That he has a
I
sweet tooth.
like muffins.
The
I like muffins.
the carts that you've passed, one of them was actually carrying steel farming equipment, picks and shovels and things of that nature, to sell in the borderlands. And the other one was a covered wagon that didn't really stop and really give you much information. They just kind of were on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we
So
approach
no
the
muffins.
gates. We approach the gates.
Yep.
Yes.
You head up towards the gates. You get in line for the security check as you're going in.
Okay, so when they ask us about the body, everyone say that it is a departed friend, and we were out adventuring, and we're reporting it to the family.
This is definitely not a friend.
Friend.
Well, of
family.
course not, but
If
for
they
now.
They inspect the body, I'm saying, Iodine, and they're looking for demons.
Of course, but
Guys.
that's why we say it's our friend, so they be respectful, hopefully.
No. They're
Look,
probably
what
still
else do
inspect
you
the
have?
body.
I could just evoke my authority as a paladin to say that we need to deliver this body in
Your authority worked very well last time with a gate guard to the sewer.
that was because I was outranked by the paladin who issued the order.
All I'm saying is
I
keep
think
the
it's
story
part of
consistent
his-
if they ask.
All right.
I'm
all right.
just saying we should tell the truth.
Crazy idea.
Ten's in agreement with that.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Truth.
You seem so bummed to tell the truth.
I really wanted to use my deception.
The truth is really the best we can come up with.
Christopher secretly has like a really high deception. He's like, fuck.
No,
Aye.
I was for it.
Everybody, no worries.
Okay, so
I
we,
will
we
talk to the guard.
get
I
up in
got
the
this.
line and we're waiting, and
Guys, I will talk to the guard. It's all good. I got this. I know
We
how
all
to.
have
I
to
don't
talk to
think
the
it's a
guard.
good idea. Steph,
No.
maybe just stay with me.
No, I'm really good. I tell you.
No,
Yeah,
just let Roach. He's very impressive. Just let Roach speak.
But-
I know you're a very good talker.
Rich. I'm not a good talker. I've never said that, Sig.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying you fucking talk.
I fear public speaking, alright? I talk about it. I do. It's fucking
Just
terrifying.
explain the situation and that you're a paladin.
all right. So we.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
spend about 20 minutes in line. You finally approach the guard, who, seeing your group, looks a little bit nervous. He says, and actually, he would naturally immediately look to Christopher, and he goes, "Good afternoon, Paladin.
Afternoon.
Do you have the helmet on or off?"
On.
On. He looks very nervous.
Okay. Shit.
Is everything well? And you can see he's looking at the body that you're carrying.
We're reporting in. We've been trying to complete a mission, and there were casualties.
I see. I'll call for a medical team to bring the.
This one is going to the funeral. Gonna burn the body.
Certainly, of course. Well, the funerary medics will deal with that.
I will deal with that. I will report to the order,
Well,
and they will need to hear my report.
Of course. I mean, it's just carrying a body through the streets is not exactly.
It's covered.
Well, yes, but it's still obviously a body. It would cause panic. It would cause.
Well, could you bring us a cart then, maybe?
Yes.
Well, the medics would bring the proper.
Great. Bring them.
Certainly, just a few moments. Are you? You said you're on your way to report to the order.
We are going to take a stop on the way first.
Of course. Should they? Where should the body be delivered?
We're going with the body.
Elven Village?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Elven Village.
Elven Village.
The green.
This
zone.
was someone's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green zone.
It's not the Elven.
This was
Village,
someone's
so-
daughter.
The green zone.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
It's just apparently there's a lot of elves
the
there.
Elven Village is on the other side of the world.
It says it's an elf,
Amazing.
and we need to deliver it to her mother.
She needs to pay her final respects.
Of course. If you, as I said, just wait a few moments.
He removes the helmet while they're waiting, by the way.
Slightly less nervous.
He heads off. You see him radioing through to someone. You guys stand and wait for a while. He comes back after a bit and he says, I do apologize, but there does seem to be there seems to be a very high call for the funeraries today. There will be a bit of a wait. If you would like, we have a place here where we can keep the body until they arrive.
I would rather we stay with the body,
Well,
if you
you're-
wouldn't
you're-
mind.
you're-
You said it's going to be
you're
like
wel-
an hour.
You're welcome
Yeah.
to wait,
Like
but
short rest.
obviously the body people get uncomfortable.
Of course, maybe the mother could come here.
We can send a message, of course, if you'd like.
Looks at Aiden.
It is already done. And I send her a message saying, would you please meet me at...
Location insert.
The inn. we'll say the flag, the
Flagon.
flowing flagon.
Yeah. Oh, and then you
Basically,
can walk
like-
together. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So-
yeah, she immediately replies back, "Have you found her? Is she okay?"
Ooh.
Please meet me in the tavern.
Hope you are good at breaking bad news.
That's ominous.
She says right away.
Yeah, I think we kind of split up, right? Like I go with the body, and
I'll go
Aiden
with the
goes.
body as well.
And Aiden goes to the flagon.
Okay,
The rest?
they basically lead you out of the checkpoint line
Mm-hmm.
and into like a small kind of waiting room, first aid kind of room off to the side, where there's basically a bed you can lay not a bed, but a almost like a medical gurney type thing
Okay.
that you can lay the body on and wait in there.
Okay.
So who goes first?
Well, who is staying with the body and who is heading to the flagon?
I will
Flagon.
stay with the body.
Just staying with the body.
Aiden is going to the
I'm
flagon.
following Sai, basically.
Oh, well, I'm going with the body. I thought you said you're going to go to the flagon.
No, not unless you are.
Okay, no, I'm with the body.
Dog?
I will be going to the flagon.
So Eodin and Tenzin are going to the flagon. Okay. Let's see here. It will take you about 20 minutes to get to the flagon from here. You know it will take her probably 2 or 3 times that. There we are. So,
That'd be about a short rest, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah, you certainly, those of you who are not traveling, definitely have time for a short rest.
thank you.
1d10. What's my hit die?
D10?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Full health.
Nice.
Check. Casey, by the way, could you check my token and see how much armor I had? Because I didn't.
This is why I
Update my
said
sheet.
you should track it on the sheet.
You were right, I was wrong.
I
Are you
just wanted
happy?
to hear you say it.
Yeah.
2981 you're down to.
Okay. Cool.
Gonna
These
unprepare
shakes-
catapult and no.
Alright, so, for those of you who are with the body, an hour passes very boringly. A guard does come in a couple of times just to check that you don't require anything and that everything
Yeah.
is well.
I would say that there's no haste on the gurney because the mother is coming here to identify the body. So
Okay,
if there's need for it elsewhere, that takes priority.
okay.
Nice.
The other 2 of you that are traveling to the tavern, like I said, you get there in about 20 minutes. And when you get there, the tavern seems to be bustling. It's probably mid to late afternoon, so you would not have expected it to be this busy this early. But the place is very busy.
Aiden will walk in and say, Durnan, what's going on? Is there a wedding?
A wedding? What are you talking about, a wedding? We don't... Haven't you heard the news? Have you been under a rock?
Well, actually, we've been in... Yes, we've been under rocks, actually.
Did you know?
You know the life. What's been happening?
Should have known. One of the paladins, he's... Well, they say he's single-handedly taken out most of the cult that's been troubling the city.
Oh, a single-handed paladin took them out, you say? What name does this paladin go by?
Just a second.
This fucking paladin piece of shit, madman. I'm gonna kill your entire order.
It's not me. It's you.
Blake's, he returned.
Oh,
with,
we're killing
with,
him.
with more than 20 of the cultists.
Fuck's sake.
Seems to have found a ritual group of them or something. Yeah, it's been the talk of the town. They've been pulling bodies out of the tunnels under the city for a couple hours now.
Well, one less cult around is always a good thing. Cheers to to Paladin Blake.
Yeah.
And he says that with a little bit of contempt in his voice.
All right.
Fuck's sake, Casey, I hate you.
But this is going well.
Should have expected it, to be honest.
Yeah. You hero my ass.
I mean,
Uh,
first he
yeah,
saved
so-
the Lord Mayor's granddaughter, and then now he's, killed off a group of cultists. He's
Yeah.
We're gonna kill this motherfucker.
making a hero
He's
of
stealing our
himself.
XP.
Yeah.
He's gathered it, now we're gonna steal it from him.
Why did you kill the great hero? Well, he was kill stealing. Duh.
I will summon an owl with
Okay.
Find Familiar.
Okay,
So
that
that's 10
takes how long?
An hour.
An hour?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's ritual.
You're about 2/3 of the way through when the door to the tavern flies open and a crying elf woman runs through the door and immediately makes a beeline towards the two of you. Where is she? Where is she? Have you?
Please
found
follow
her?
me. And I lead her to our private room. Like the private rooms that we have.
Is she okay? Have you found her?
Uh,
Where is she up here? Is she resting?
open the door.
She's just
To an
bombarding you with questions.
Yeah. And he's just kind of taking it for now, and he'll open the door for and then once him, her, and Tenzin, were you coming as well?
Yes.
Yeah, and also Zephyr, right? Or
No, I'm with the
No,
body.
just the two of you.
oh, okay.
Zephyr stays with
Okay. So we head in and close the door, and he turns to her
She
and
continues bombarding you with questions.
and he just puts his hand on her shoulder and says, "I'm so very sorry."
No. What happened? No.
When we found her, she immediately attacked. She
She wouldn't. You've got the wrong. No, that wasn't her. That couldn't have been.
and he'll ask.
I'll be
He'll
back.
look at Tenzin. No.
Hold on.
Did you say hold on?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going AFK for a sec.
Okay.
We're gonna finish this scene and then go ahead and wrap up for the night because I need to get prepped for tomorrow.
Sure.
That's fine.
We
I'm
need to
back.
decide on a name.
He looks to you and basically just like asks you to show the proof.
I